In the late 1990s, my wife and I were on a plane to Venice for a weekend break. And my wife said, "Have you read this story about the fingerprint police officer?" I said, "I saw the headline. Why would we be interested?" She said, "Well, you'll know the name of the police officer involved in prosecuting this." So here's the story in brief. Shirley McKie was a serving detective in Kilmarnock in Ayrshire in Scotland when she was asked why she had left her fingerprints at a murder scene. Now, the police always eliminate their own officers from their inquiries by taking their fingerprints and ruling them out. Her fingerprints came up when she'd been told specifically to avoid going into the house. She said to the commanding officer, "Well, I didn't. I simply handed in paperwork at the front door as you suggested, sir. So that's what I've done." He then said, "So you're saying the fingerprints are wrong?" She said, "I'm saying I wasn't in the house." There began a struggle over several years to prove her innocence. She was taken to court. She was prosecuted with the case against her being perjury. She proved her innocence because she found independent fingerprint experts from outside Scotland said, "You've made a mistake on fingerprints." Well, why is this important? When I met Shirley McKie, I said to her, "Shirley, let me explain your case through the media, because otherwise you're going to be the victim of this story forevermore." And her words to me were, "I don't know you and I don't trust you." I said, "Fair comment. I'm asking you to trust me because I've been down this road with somebody involved in your case when I was involved in a case several years ago with the actor Eric Cullen, and he used similar techniques. What you've got to do is engage with the media." Now, we persuaded the BBC to do a documentary. They brought in fingerprint experts from all over England who independently verified that this was a misidentification of Shirley's fingerprint. And on the basis of that, even though she'd won the court case already, she had to win the case in the court of public opinion. What that led to was the police disbanding the Scottish Criminal Records Office, compensation of £750,000 being paid to Shirley for the loss of her career, and the taxpayer picking up a bill of over £7 million for 2 public inquiries, which found in her favour. That was only possible by engaging with the media, and you have to take that leap of faith to trust journalists with the truth of the situation if you are putting forward a compelling case. And when you do that, then you can win everything. But otherwise, you may feel like you've been, say, stopped by the police for speeding in the motorway, in the wrong, on the back foot. That's how you might feel when the media approach you. The way I like to see it is, sadly, when my house has been broken into a couple of times, we've called the police. They've been tremendously helpful. They've been on our side. Well, be proactive with the media. And the police as such, or the media, will help you to tell your story. If you simply are reactive all the time, then you often feel as if you've done something wrong. So, again, be proactive with the media, tell your story.